Melda.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the playwrights for Se Puede. Our play is on the labor movement that was led by Cesar Chavez in the 1960s.
And farm workers back then had to work in very harsh conditions, and they were continuously being exploited by the agricultural system. And farm workers back then got tired of it. So they wanted to create a union so they could fight back against the companies.
So our play is basically about the journey of a farm worker who at first isn't quite sure if he wants to join the unions or not. But then later he realizes that he wants to be part of the change.
And we thought it was important because we wanted to show the struggles and how the farm workers and what the farm workers did to achieve the change that to get the rights that they desired and they deserved. And in a world where economics has to still a very important factor in our society today, the theme within our play still remains relevant.
So we hope you enjoy Si Se Puede.
Lots of people have turned out to fight the hot sun today. What is so important that Travis is calling us all together here?
I heard that he is organizing a strike in protest against the growers. He's going to lead us all in our fight against the health and labor violations levied on us, the workers of these fields.
But how does he hope that this gathering of workers who are continually exploited by the agriculture industry is stand up to these powerful growers?
Amigo, if we act as one, in solidarity, the voice demanding change becomes louder. If we work together and organize ourselves, this industry's dependence on our labor can be used as a weapon against them.
I don't know. I mean, the Alano Grape Company is the main source of work for laborers in the Central Valley. They are a huge company, and working for them is my only opportunity to provide for my family. Despite the problems, I feel like I need them.
Hola, trabajadores. Gracias por venir. The Wrath of the Delano Grape Company is a plague born of selfish men. It is indiscriminately and undeniably poisoning us all. Our only weapon is to boycott these grapes, and our justification is the truth. If we unite, we can triumph for ourselves, for our children, and for their children. We gather here today in pursuit of justice.
Si Se Puede!
We are ready to give up everything, even our lives, in our fight for justice, but we shall do it without violence, for that is our destiny. To the growers and to all of those others that oppose us, we say, in the words of Benito Juárez, el respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz.
El respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz. El respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz. Huelga, huelga!
Non-violence? I thought this was a fight. If we sit back and remain passive, they'll easily crush our movement.
Amigo, non-violence is not an action. It is not for the timid or the weak. It is not a garment to be put on and off at will. From the depth of need and despair, people can work together, can organize themselves and solve their own problems and realize their own goals with dignity and strength.
So our fight must embody our goals. And our goal is justice and respect for all.
Hola a todos, yo soy Dolores Huerta y yo peleo al lado con César y para todos los trabajadores. Hello everyone, I am Dolores Huerta and I fight alongside Cesar and all the workers. Like Cesar said, we're going to stage a strike based on our demands for better working conditions and wages.
I see us all as one family. No, we cannot turn our backs on each other and on our future. We farm workers are the closest to food production. We were the first to recognize the serious health hazards of the pesticides used in the agricultural industry, and we shall be the first to fight back.
The revolution is growing and it has inspired us to take action today, and it will inspire other farm workers to join our huelga.
Huelga, huelga, huelga!
We stand here today to impact everyone for the better, not just as farm workers, but every human out there. However, it must begin with us.
Don't be a marshmallow. Walk the streets with us into history. Get off the sidewalk. Work for justice. Viva the boycott!
Viva the boycott!
I have gone everywhere around the West, from the farms in Yuma to the fields here in Delano, organizing farm workers, each one with the same vision of achieving equal rights for all.
Necesitamos cambio!
Ahora estoy comprendiendo. If we were able to unite all the farm workers, then we will have a strong, single voice, so that the publisher cannot ignore it. There are many different people here, but our plight is the same. If we organize together to uphold our labor, it will paralyze the production of the non-grape companies. And if we all refuse to buy their products, it will destroy their profits.
Our voice of the people is strong. We must come together, united as family, so that we can create a better future for our children.
Si se puede. Huelga, huelga, huelga.
We have known for many years of the dangers of the pesticides used in the agricultural industry. We know how they pollute the air, the earth, the water. They contaminate animals and humans alike. They're even found in the tissue of newborn infants and even in mother's milk. This March, the New York Times reported that the Environmental Protection Agency finally considers pesticide pollution its #1 problem, noting that virtually everyone is exposed to these pesticides. Clearly, the injustices of the Delano Grape Company extend well beyond their labor violations. They infiltrate our children's bodies.
I have worked all day, every day, for many years now, and I have felt the consequences of what we farm workers suffer because of the pesticides and harsh working conditions. I believe we can come together and end this. I believe we can end this. I believe we must end this.
We are here not just to demand change for us farm workers, but for all citizens. Citizens defined by justice, not by the law.
Para humanidad, para humanidad, para humanidad.